Alright. About to do an oil change on this beast. Don't want jacks, just rolled her up on these ramps. Good step one, yank this guy off. So you cannot forget to put oil in. I like to put the cap right there so the hood won't close. Alright, step one, giant cookie sheet. So you don't make a mess. Then your bowl of sludge. Throw under there. Oh snap! We got a plastic cover to deal with. Power! Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Throw it away.
Alright, we got here a little 14mm drain plug. Break that sucker loose. And prepare for the flood. You want to handle this. Alright, keep my hand above. Make sure the engine oil is not too hot. Oh, steady. Yeah! From above, no mess on your hand. Keep an eye on the stream. Move it back so it doesn't go anywhere stupid. Okay, so you can see ye old oil filter down in there. So normally, the power steering, no. Air conditioning, no. I took those suckers out. So now for the oil change for other purposes. Now you got a nice easy access. Get her on there. Boop. Break her loose to the point that you can do it by hand. Get off of there! Whatever. Now, prepare for a horrible mess because that's right above the engine mounts. So, get her mostly loose, and when she comes off, just kind of get her in there. Tilt her up. Oh yes, one thing. Make sure, oh my god, where am I? There's no gasket stuck to that sealant surface. Make sure she is on the old filter. Sometimes this rubber gasket will fall off, get stuck to the engine. When you put the new one on, you have a double gasket and she will leak bad. You make sure she's all drained out, leave it somewhere once it's properly drained. Stick her in there. Any place that sells you fresh oil has to take back your dirty oil. So just bring this and your filthy oil back to the old AutoZone or whatever you got. I like these big old jugs because you can just dump them in here. You can also use a milk jug or whatever. Just gotta make sure you make as big a mess as possible. Alright. So one thing I like to do is prime the filter. Because the oil filter kinda start her dry. There's a moment where there's less oil starting in the system when you start it up. So just fill her up a little bit. Not all the way because it goes on sideways. And drip on the car. Hold it vertical till the last moment. Slam it on. Make sure the threads go on correctly. And there you have it. pretty much want it hand tight if you can tighten it right, correctly. Covered in oil, so I'm probably gonna tighten it a little bit with the... Alright, we're going back in now. Put it on tighten. So, you do not want to tighten this a whole lot. Once it makes contact, I think like less than a full rotation, pretty much on enough, because it will be much harder to get off 6 months from now or so, whatever it takes you. Alright. And now, filter's on, filter's primed. Now, we're gonna make sure that drain plug's right. Alright. So, it's got a gasket on it. You're supposed to replace it every time, but no need, really. Oh! That is exactly what you want to not do! Throw that sucker in the pan. We even lost the gasket! Oh my god, now I have to go fishing. Oh no! Nothing but leaves! Oh no! This is a disaster. Camera off! She's in here somewhere. There she blows. Oh yeah. Oh, covered in that good stuff. Yeah, clean that off, make sure there's no flipping gravel on it. Good thing I had my cookie sheet. Get her back in there. Wrench! Wrench, where are you? Not you. Yes. I need to tighten her up. Get her all snugged up. A little past that. Good to go. Get this filth out of the way. Line this sucker back up. You gotta get this one cover over the other. Line up your bolt holes. Get them all statted so it's not flopping around on you. And my hat's off! My beautiful locks could be soiled. You kidding me? Get in there! Alright, so you pretty much stick these bad boys back in, tighten them up, and then you're ready for putting oil in. Alright, you bust out your beautiful 1985 owner's manual. What's this? Engine lubrication? Nobody wants a 4AC, F that. 4AG engine. Drain and refill with filter. 3.9 quarts. Unless you're super confident, you should probably wrap a rag around there in case you make a mess. So this is a 5-quart jug, but it wasn't completely full. So I'm just gonna dump her all in there and then figure it out later. Add the rest in from a different jug. Alright, so from there, once you know you have the right amount, 4 quarts or what have you, stick this sucker back on. Now what you want to do is start the engine for a few seconds so that it's all circulated. And after you've done that, you yank out the dipstick, wipe it off, stick it back in and check. So, I put in all the oil that it needed, and I took it down off the ramps. because to check the oil, you want it to be on as level a surface as possible, so it reads accurately. So, to do the final check of the fluid level, throw your oil cap on the ground, crawl around looking for it, and cut camera because I don't know where that went. Alright. Put this cover back on so you can start it safely. Don't need to warm it up or anything, just start it. Now the oil's circulated. Alright, clean it, pull it out, wipe it. Back in completely. Oh yeah. Right at the full line. Ish. Just anywhere in there. It's mostly good. And that oil is changed. She lost. Is it? Is it locked?
No.
Alright.
I'm filming. Yep.
You're filming? You're filming me right now?
It can get cut out.
Why, you son of a gun. I don't know if it's recording or not. Alright.